children are born with this sort of innate need to connect with their caregiver, and that's just very much part of the natural process of things. And there's this internal system, the attachment system, that gets activated whenever the child is uncomfortable or fearful or lonely or separated, that will sort of activate and propel them to reach out.
The focus tends to be on what is that child doing, and how can the parent focus on the bad behavior and get less of that, and focus on good behavior and get more of that. But what it does just inherently is that it takes the parent's focus away from their actual relationship, their emotional connection and partnership with the child, to focus on outcomes and achievement and compliance. And so they end up actually behaving in sort of a clinical way to their own child, instead of in a warm, emotional, and helpful way.
If you look at an infant, their attachment needs involve a lot of proximity, a lot of closeness and physical contact in order for them to have that sense of security. But ultimately, it's still about the parent's response to the particular needs that the child has.
Two main reasons that we wanted to start this program. One is that there's a huge gap in this community and in communities all over the country, and in fact all over the world, in services.
Our goal at Secure Child is to help parents get back to that security, to that sense that they are okay within themselves, and then that they are valuable and loved, and that they have somewhere they can go for support.
So the other reason that we wanted to start the Secure Child program was to bring the focus back to parent-child relationships and health in those relationships.
Our therapists provide that sort of a experience for the parents, with the goal then of them not just understanding, but actually providing the same sort of thing for their children. And a lot of the families that come to us are pretty distressed. There's been a lot of kids who have experienced significant trauma and loss, who are part of the foster care system, or have just been in environments that have been super stressful for everybody. So it can take some time, but we see that the basis of the healing that does take place and is really in these primary relationships, and the emotional difficulties and behavioral difficulties that are showing up. If we want to really make a difference and help things go better, we have to get to the root of that, and providing these kinds of supportive relationships and understanding what's going on inside both the parent and the child in order to make those changes is really an important part of what we do.